or right there?
Tenure, yeah.
Joshua Jordan earned a doctorate degree in physical therapy. He hopes to open his own practice someday and says having the expensive graduate degree is good for his patients, but hard on his wallet.
I am currently in debt for $210,000.
Jordan's loans are 8 times larger than those of the average student. He says it might take him 20 years to pay them off, and he has sometimes had to work 2 jobs at a time to meet his bills.
We're going to talk a little bit about the project proposals.
For the past 30 years, college tuition has been going up at twice the rate of inflation, and private colleges now charge an average of more than $30,000 a year. Universities say they are caught between record-high enrollments, a workforce of professors who have the skills to find work elsewhere if they are not well paid, and falling financial support from state governments. Terry Hartle speaks for the American Council on Education, which represents thousands of colleges and universities across the United States.
It's a terrible conundrum that we face as a country. We want more and more post-secondary education. We want more focus on academic quality and graduation. At the same point, the funding sources for higher education have been diminishing for a generation.
While these students made it to graduation, experts worry the high cost of college makes it less likely that bright students from poor families will attend college, depriving the economy of some of the scientists, engineers, and others who could help boost growth. And a survey shows that some students concerned about repaying thousands of dollars in loans are putting off marriage, children, and the major purchases that usually go along with forming a family. Peter Mazareas is with the College Savings Foundation.
These students just will not contribute to the economy. They'll go home and live at home. They won't buy cars. They won't invest in housing. So there's a real multiplier effect that's short term.
Georgetown University labor economist Anthony Carnevale says the current system is unsustainable for families and cuts economic growth for the whole country.
The effects on economic growth are substantial. If we'd have kept up with demand for post-secondary talent, economists estimate that we would be at about $500 billion or more per annum in gross domestic product. That is, people would have more money to spend, there would have been higher productivity rates.
Pressure toes.
Meanwhile, Jordan says his family is not wealthy and could not have paid for so many years in so many colleges on the way to a PhD.
There would have been no way I could have created a career for myself that I wanted to do without the use of student loans.
So for him, it's worth it. Jim Randle, VOA News, Washington.